Anyways, hey my kings, queens, and goddesses, how y'all doing today? Leave that in the comments below. Oh wait, like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all, I don't even really know what this topic is gonna be about. This is really just gonna be a smoke with me. Guess we're gonna go along as I mean, we're gonna go along with, like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, let y'all hit the blunt too. Okay, let's talk about overcoming depression. I was actually diagnosed with depression when I was 10 years old. You're probably thinking to yourself, how the hell does a 10-year-old get diagnosed with depression? I've been asking myself that for the last 10 years. You know, it's so crazy because even when I was going through depression, I would still help people out of their depressions, but I couldn't help myself get out of my depression. You know, it was so weird. Like, I was the person that people ran to for advice. I was the person people ran to vent, but it was just like, I can never do that for myself. And it was like, it always just threw me off. Like, now I'm looking back on it, it's like, damn, why didn't I take the advice that I was giving other people? Like, people to be depressed for multiple things, you know. I was more so depressed because of the abuse at home that I was going through, and with going to school, because, you know, for me it was school and home, so it was like hell was everywhere. I was bullied a lot, you know, because I was a bigger girl. Of course, I was quiet. I was kind of weird, you know. Not even weird, like, people thought I was weird because I was quiet. And I'm shocked how this is still lit. I was always quiet and timid because of the stuff I went through at home. So, and people didn't understand that, of course, because they didn't understand my life. Up to like my high school years, my freshman year, that was when I was the most depressed ever. I remember living a family member's house that it really wasn't so good being over there. A new house couple months later, and it's just everything about that whole situation was awful for me. The school I went to, I always skipped my 8th period class because there's always this one guy that talked about me for no fucking reason. Class, I literally sat in the bathroom till it was time to go, and I would just leave. After that, I didn't want to go to school no more. I got tired of that shit. I'm like, bro, because I used to fight a lot and I never wanted to fight. Like, I didn't want to keep fighting, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm not going back to school. And I didn't. And then I got really heavily depressed. I was like, I think 14 turning, was I 14 turning 15? Yeah, I was 14 turning 15. My depression really hit. I was on this birth control shot for no freaking reason. But either ways, 14 was a very critical year for me. My depression was like at its highest. 17, 18 is when everything like that was the heaviest depression I ever went through. 2016 was one of the worst years of my life. I overcame such a big depression. Like, I used to have anxiety. I had some of the anxiety that your chest hurts, and then like I kind of fidget a lot. Like, I just get real shaky. I used to have that type of anxiety, like symptoms of depression. Like, I was tired a lot. My weight was up and down, up and down. It was so like, oh my god. To push through whatever you're going through, you gotta keep a positive mindset. Like, understand the power of your thoughts. Like, our thoughts really create the world that we live in. So when you keep a positive mindset, and don't think of your thoughts as bad and good. Like, don't really give them an emotion or a feeling behind your thoughts. Just think like they're just simply thoughts that you have. We have about 66,000 thoughts running through our head every day. Realize how you want your life to be at that moment, you know? It can be at that moment. It can be like how you want it to be in the future or whatever, or a little bit later in life. Don't focus on the past, you know. Don't like keep track of your thoughts first. Like, when you have a thought that is not serving like you at that moment or for your future, just brush past it. You know, if it, you know, I know sometimes when we think, we can get anxiety when we think. Like, I know sometimes, like, I'll think about something and I'll be like, You know, like, ew. I hope I'm not the only person that does that. Always tell yourself that to receive change. Like, be open to receive change. Start being the person that you see yourself. See yourself being, you know, in the future, or when you see yourself doing good, you know, like, start becoming that person. Become the person that you see yourself being when you're in that happy place. You have to change your routine. You know, it's time for a change within yourself, because the way you are living now is not serving your highest purpose, not serving your dreams. So, or maybe just do things better. Sometimes we can get stuck in old patterns and repeating lessons, repeating stuff that you keep going through. Like, if it's like, oh, I keep going through this, well, obviously it's something that you're not doing right. It could be something physically or something mentally, you know, like having the wrong mindset while you're going through the same lesson. Like, so do something differently so you can so you're able to get to that next level, you know, impact yourself. You know, that's how I overcame depression. This is like one of my favorite books. Well, this is the second one. The first one is called Shadow Shapers. Wait. I want to try ASMR. I'm too goofy for ASMR. Okay, wait. I got my whisper voice on. That's how they do it, right? They like whisper. I don't know what type of ASMR that I can do. I'm gonna try this another time. But anyways, just always be happy. You know, always be in good, you know, happy moods. No matter like what you're going through, you can always change. You can change the course of a day depending on what you do when you rise. Anyone that knows me knows I don't say good morning. I say good sunshine or good sunrise. Very true friends say that. I used to really think negatively when I woke up in the morning, especially when I was younger with my depression. Like, I would wake up and be like, oh my God, do I want to live today? Like, I used to really wake up and think that. So now in the morning, you know, sometimes I'll check up on people that I love, or, you know, I'll give me a cup of water, refresh myself in the morning, or like I'll write a song. Sometimes I'll go straight to writing a song. Change the way you think, change the way you react in certain situations. If you want to overcome depression or push through what you're going through, you gotta, it all starts with you. Everything you want is within you. So really look within yourself and then work with that. You know, you create everything. How you treat yourself and how you love yourself is how you're going to change what you see for yourself and what's around for you and who's here for you. You have to let go of certain things. You have to let go of certain energies, certain ways you do things. So whatever that pertains to you in your life right now, like, really think about that. Like, what does not serve you? What do you may love, but what does not serve you? Does it serve, like, does that thing serve your higher purpose in life? And truly ask yourself that. Okay, y'all, I had to come back. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I was sweeping up some trash and I left it there because I was gonna get it after these videos, because I was like, let me just get this video done before, you know, it gets dark outside. And I didn't want you to see my trash. And this angle's way better. Whatever. Do what's best for you at all times. At all times. It's okay. You know, compromising with someone is not you putting your feelings under their feelings. That's not compromising. That's compromising is not one-sided. Compromise, like, when people, I feel like when sometimes people think of compromising, they think that one of the other person has to compromise, and that's why people never compromise, because they always think it's one track. It's like someone has relationships. People are so complicated. You can't compromise with someone or something or anything. Don't compromise yourself all the way first. You know, it's not, you know, compromising yourself is compromising the situation between, or the feelings between you and that thing. So depression is all in the mind. Your strongest asset in this world is your mind. From everything comes the mind. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. When I watched that movie Get Out, the thing that stuck to me out of everything in the whole movie, I'm telling you, it's so funny. It's a simple thing. Out of everything in the whole movie, that part when they kept saying the mind is a terrible thing to waste, like, that part always stuck to me. And it's so true, because the mind is seriously powerful. Look what you can do. Your abilities, find what you're strongest at. It's like, you can feel like, damn, what is my purpose here? Like, what am I worth? Stuff like that. Like, either way, like, sometimes you really feel down on yourself, because depression is hard. Depression is heavy, but it's all in the state of your mind. So control your mind, control your thoughts, control what you allow around you. Like, you have total control. Like, I want people with depression to understand, you have total control over this. You have total control over your mind, because it's all in the mind. Alkaline and detox your body. You know what I'm saying? Like, get rid that. Okay, depression affects you mentally and physically. Like, you don't always have to necessarily gain weight. You can get like really weak within your body with depression, and you really have to get rid of the toxins. That's why I'm like detoxing right now. I'm trying to do the juice diet. That's another video. I'm not even gonna get into that yet, but I'm trying to detox my body right now to get rid of the toxins that were in my body, so I can give my body a total fresh restart. Because once you when you take care of your mind and your body, like, everything clicks, and it's like you're vibrating at an all-time high. And at that point, you have the power to do whatever you want. Because once the mind and the body's connected, like, powerfully, there's nothing that can stop you. So I want people with depression to know that. That's another way you can come out of depression. Find what you're good at. Like I said before, like, I found my passion and my love within singing. Not just singing, with music. I love poetry. So find something that you love, and put your energy into it. Like, do something that you love, you can change anything. Honestly, you can change a lot, especially when you have a passion for it. So find your passion in this world and get to it. Listen to yourself and listen to the world. The world is everything. The world is people. The world is nature. The world is everything. Listen to the universe. People have to understand, we are the universe. Really go within yourself and listen to the things around you, and change yourself through that. My Instagram is Honey the Poet. That's where you can contact me. Making a website really soon. I'm not too sure. I'm really thinking about it though. I actually might do that. That was a good idea. That just popped up out of nowhere, honestly. But for right now, just follow me on Instagram at Honey the Poet. If you're ever going through anything, you can talk to me. Like, my DMs stay open. I don't respond to a lot of hard, you sexy baby, that type stuff. Like, I don't really respond to that. But if you really have something that you feel like you need to talk about, or you got on your mind, stuff you're going through, you can hit me up. Elo cares if don't nobody else care. You already know what that is. Stay dope, stay cool, stay fabulous.
I can't seem to stop the time.